Hello everybody, my name is Chaos Studios and I am officially back!
Yes! Yes! Yes!
That's right everybody, after not uploading for 2 months. Oh god. I am officially back and ready to continue making more videos, but I think we start this Chaos Connects with the explanation to why I haven't uploaded in 2 months. Alrighty. Let's get the elephant out of the room. Let me explain everything. So, of course, 2 months ago, I released the Dragon Ball Super and Lego Monkey Kid finale. I mean, y'all saw it. I mean, it did pretty good. By good, I mean 24 views. That's alright, I guess. But then after that was the only video. That was the last video I made, and that was due to the lack of motivation and personal stuff. School and all that stuff, which is why I haven't uploaded as much. And also, we also have to factor in that also production of videos, like, of course, Pokemon Strikers, which is entirely made in Gary's Mod, does take a while, and it's a very long process, which I don't reveal, because some say magicians never reveal their secrets. Wink, wink. I'll see my... And... by the time this is recorded, after doing some consideration and motivation, aka listening to music, because why the f*** not, I've decided, you know what, we're going to continue making videos, because at this point, I have starting to get some ideas, just not a lot. So, I hope that you guys, keep supporting my channel, And with that being said, we can get back to the Chaos Connects, where I can drop all the latest news on my series and stuff, and I got some good things cooking up. So, Joyful Chaos Studios, it's time to continue this thing. Alrighty, with that being said, let's talk about Dragon Ball Access. So, of course, a few months ago, Season 1 had finished ending, Gohan Black is defeated, yada yada yada. Now, I really don't know what to do with Season 2, because, of course, I'm running out of ideas here, but I do remember that there are plans to have a Mephiles arc of some sort, where Mephiles is the main villain, and this time, instead of Krillin being the main protagonist from now on, it's gonna be Goku. I know, put the pitchforks down, alright? Let me explain. Okay, you see, I really don't think Krillin should be the protagonist. Yes, he was the protagonist for Season 1. And, Goku, he kinda, he took an L and died. But this time, Goku's gonna be our protagonist with One For All this time. He's basically gonna be the new main MC. And so from now on, I'm thinking that Goku, after Daima, I guess, since the new Goku figure I recently had got is the Daima Adult Goku from SH Figure Arts, you can see where this is going. However, the series is going to have a new perspective. The plan is that this takes place after the Gohan Black arc, and Mephiles is finding new villains to take down Goku and the rest of the gang. However, with majority of the heroes out of commission after the whole war that happened in Season 1, we are now left with Goku and Vegeta, as Krillin passes on One For All to Goku. So now, the adventure is going to focus on Goku and Vegeta being our two main protagonists for the rest of Dragon Ball Access's running years. I don't freaking know. So yeah, Krillin's out, Goku and Vegeta is in. Just put the pitchforks down and please don't massacre me, please. I understand, Goku and Vegeta get too much spotlight in Dragon Ball fan series and in regular Dragon Ball in general. But trust me, this is going to be a great idea. And trust me, I got some plans cooking up for Season 2. So, yeah, Dragon Ball Access Season 2 is happening, and Goku and Vegeta will be the brand new protagonists from now on, replacing Krillin and basically everyone else. And maybe we'll even include Sonic and Shadow as side characters, because why the frick not? So, of course, Season 2, the Mephiles Prism arc, I don't freaking know what to call it, is happening. Stay tuned for that one, folks. Moving on to the next series in my channel, and of course, I'm pretty sure it's going to be one that's going to be talked about for as long as this channel exists, the Dragon Ball Super and Lego Monkey Kid crossover series. Now, I did mention in a community post the Tang Black arc, which does take place after the Tang Snap skit I did, and the finale of the first season. And of course, we now have Goku unlocking a new form, which I have not named yet, because I ran out of ideas after making that video. Oh yes, I can confirm that a new season of the Lego Monkey Kid Dragon Ball Super crossover is happening. And of course, the main villain's gonna be Tang, because, again, I just described that, Tang Blackark. Why have his name in there if he isn't the villain, moving on still. But yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, now this series right here, of course, we gotta talk about it since it's demanded by people. Lots of people, actually. It's Pokemon Strikers. Now, the pilot is currently up on my channel. Go watch it if you haven't, but if you have, I don't know, stay for the rest of the video, I guess. But as I'm currently recording this, episode 2 is currently in development, and I would like to also announce more things in the future, like the, of course, U20 match, so basically the Blue Lock versus U20 Japan match, for context, and for a future update, the Neo Egoist League. Yep, I said it. A Neo Egoist League is happening in Pokemon Strikers, basically taking place after the U20 game. However, there aren't plans to adapt the Blue Lock U20 World Cup that's currently happening in the manga. So basically, we have the main starting point, Season 1 of the series, the U20 game in Season 2, and Season 3, the Neo Egoist League. But when the U20 World Cup arc finally ends in the Blue Lock manga, rest assured that Season 4 will adapt that as well as introduce other Pokemon characters, such as some from the different regions in the games, and maybe some more Paldea protagonists, or whatever you want to call them, I don't really care. Just the side characters from the Scarlet and Violet games. But yeah, as I'm recording this, Pokemon Strikers Episode 2 is in development and will hopefully release maybe a few days after this Chaos Connect releases. Not sure, so yeah, stay tuned for that. Alright, let's move on to the Alexis Ness Plays Unmatched Ego series. Yes, series. So, of course, if you didn't know on my channel, I released a video called Alexis Ness Plays Unmatched Ego. The video being exactly what is advertised, and is mainly the first Unmatched Ego vid I did. And that, Ness, faced off against people like Isagi, Don Lorenzo, Lavinio, and many more, leading up to a match between Kaiser, where he obviously won with his own move, the Alexis Impact. Now, basically after that, that was just a one and done for you guys. That was mainly the one and done, and I'd probably not make a whole series around it. Until now. So I was thinking about making a whole series around that one video. That one video where Ness goes into Unmatched Ego and faces off against strikers, defenders, dribblers, and all. Basically, it's going to be, it's just going to be just the same format as the original video. And of course, when there's, people who look like Kaiser, you're obviously going to see some Kaiser versus Ness rematches where Ness could possibly lose or not. Well, you guys decide if you're on Team Ness or Team Kaiser, I don't know. But yeah, that's basically it. Other than that, also, if you notice in the photo, I have this Ness photo. Just look at him. He has no enemies. Well, except... And up next is Sonic Destiny. Now, by the time I'm recording this, the next episode is finished and will release shortly. And that's pretty much all I can say for now, and yeah, that's pretty much it, because there is no updates for Sonic Destiny currently. Everything is planned out the way it's going to, although I'm going to say now that the next episode will leave some fans wanting more. That's the least I can put it. So yeah, whenever this releases, I should be able to finish Pokemon Strikers Episode 2 and upload that new Sonic Destiny episode. So with that being said, that's it for Sonic Destiny segment, but let's get down to the main segment. Beyblade Burst Overdrive. By the time I'm recording this, the second episode should be out on my channel. Watch it if you haven't. So, for Beyblade Burst Overdrive, I'm here to announce that it'll be my main focus point going forward, since that it is the one series I want to continue working on, since we now have discovered the team battles are coming up, and I want to introduce more focal points to the series for Scorbunny to handle. Of course, Umbreon will return with a new Bay. You might have seen it in the intro. That's all I'm going to say. is that if you watch the intro for Beyblade Burst Overdrive in episode 2, you will see Umbreon's new Bay. I won't tell you what it is though. You will just need to go in to the series, watch the opening, and find out yourself. But yeah, Beyblade Burst Overdrive is my main focal point from here on out. And until I get the things I need, Dragon Ball Access Season 2 will also be the second focus point. So yeah, Beyblade Burst Overdrive is the main series I'm working on by the time I'm recording this. Alrighty, so that is it for the Chaos Connects. Well, the second Chaos Connects I've ever made. However, I do want to make a quick announcement. As you probably have known from now, I'm currently working on a Blue Lock game called Verslock on Roblox, and I'm currently in need of scripters and builders who can help me work on the game, considering how it's just me, aka a one-man crew. I would love your support, and we also have a Discord server open. I'll try to link it in the description or in my channel for you guys to join and possibly help us out. And we really hope that we find good, talented people. So if you're someone who knows how to script, who knows how to build and make game mechanics, and maybe if you have some experience in making Blue Lock style games, please contact me in the comments and we'll try to work something out. But yeah, that is going to be it for the Chaos Connects episode 2. And in short, simple terms, for Dragon Ball Access, I'm currently going to be hunting for the Daima Adult Vegeta. So I'll probably do like a short, maybe a few shorts, like a series looking for this figure. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And again, Beyblade Burst Overdrive is my main focal point. And for those who may know, I'm now currently a voice actor for the Rise of the TMNT Infection AU. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I made a whole audition for it. It's in my channel. But yeah, that's going to be it for the Chaos Connects. I'm your host, Chaos Studios. I am officially back. And I'm also probably going to do a Q&A. So if you have any questions about me or anything else in general, please leave them in the comments. I'll be glad to answer them for a Q&A in the near future. Well, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day or night, depending on what time zone you're in. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon.